Portugal, and we just met a fellow who's very well known for growing greens on the island, and he does lectures about the leaf and the power of the leaf. He actually has a little small farmer's market and sells green smoothies, which is pretty amazing, and he just told me he learned about them from Vittorio Patinko's books. But on his property here, he has about 5 or 6 greenhouses that are pretty amazing. But here we just looked at one of them, and it's absolutely amazing. The weather here is it doesn't get too hot or too cold. It's great for growing greens, but he has it all neatly, and it's all inside this nice greenhouse, and you can see he waters them from the top here, and it sprinkles right down. So it looks like he used good composted soil. You can see a new bed he just started there with the thick brown soil. So apparently he's growing a lot of greens. There's a lot of different houses. We'll take a look at each one of them, these greenhouses. But it's definitely protective against the elements. Now there's greens all over the islands being grown, but these are the only greenhouses I've got to experience so far. I don't know how many other greenhouses are on the island. But we'll show you a little farmer's market he has going on right now, and he has a lot of grapes growing everywhere. I don't know if there's any fruit, but they call him the leaf man, so I guess there's a lot of leaves. And here's some wild, you got some wild fennel and dill out here. Well, I don't know how wild it is. It looks like he planted them, but you got aloe plants growing here as well. So the greenhouse here is very neat, we could tell. And if you can see here, there's at least 3 more greenhouses that way. And we'll go look at those. And here's this little farmer's market that he has, and apparently a lot of the chefs that have restaurants here on the island will come here and do their shopping and get their greens. And you can look at another greenhouse over here. Now you can see the greenhouse. You see how neat it is, and it's just getting started. This man has a lot of knowledge. He knows what he's doing with growing. The climate in here is just perfect for growing these greens. And, you can tell he puts a lot of time into it. And let's see if there's anything different in the other greenhouses. Right outside the greenhouse, you have he has a lot of pepper plants growing. He's growing a lot of peppers here. I imagine on the island they grow a lot of things with peppers. So we have those there. Evelino, how you doing? It's Paul.
Doing fine.
Say hello to the Real Life Health Show.
Hi.
Tell everybody about your greenhouse and the leaves and what you do here.
Okay, well here in Biofontinhas we grow with the purpose of creating diversity to the local people. On this island the economy is more on a dairy type system. And I thought that after 20 years of conventional farming, 13 years ago I decided that I should leave a mark and start deviating people from those habits and introducing new leaves, new salads, which is probably the most important thing, to let them know that salads are not actually just tomatoes, peppers, or green peppers, and cucumbers, and that's it, you know, and onions. So by creating this diversity, I think it impacted so much the local area. In the beginning, everybody that wanted to eat, that came here to buy a salad, will question me about the types of all the leaves. Nowadays, I don't have enough, you know.
So the different greens you have, are they not common to the rest of the island?
No, they are from all over the world. I took a long time doing research, but now I have leaves from China all the way to any other Mediterranean.
You collect the seeds?
I collect my own seeds, and I reproduce my own seeds. I'm always on the market researching for new plants, and as soon as I buy a plant, the plant only sticks around if they bypass the test, which is the environment that it grows in, if it's a good reproducer, and if it has the taste or whatever we are looking for.
Now in the United States there's a company called Monsanto,
yes,
which is a very evil company, and it's making it illegal for small farmers to grow
bad corporation
leaves. Is there any big corporations like that on the islands here that are controlling you of what you can grow?
No, there's no corporations. I'm probably a unique creature, but But I'm also against the European policy of subsidizing farmers. So I don't take subsidies because I don't want anybody to manipulate or dictate what I'm gonna grow. I want to grow and do and have an open mind here and do whatever I want to do without having anybody coming across and telling me this is the plan, this is what you're gonna do, this is how you're gonna buy. I like to be completely free on these things.
Now, how much property do you have acreage-wise?
We don't deal with acres, but I'll go into square meters to simplify things. So I have covered, I have
This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.